Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast, and man, I'm happy. I have been having so much fun with the bee stuff. It's just ridiculous. It's endless fun. I don't understand. It's such a weird thing. It's like Bee Simulator. I mean, you can make a Bee Simulator game and have it be fun within a game. It makes no sense to me, but it's really, really fun. And I'm going to show you guys what I've been working on because I've been working on a lot. First thing I think I will show you guys is some of the new bees that I've discovered. Well, not really discovered because I used a wiki, but just some of the new bees I've made or breeded, whichever. You might notice I'm gonna have a lot more of these apiaries because, well, I needed them, so I have a lot of them now. But here we have imperial bees, and these things make royal jelly, which is such a key thing. It's really important. It's super important. So royal jelly, very good. This is actually, I've gotten this in about 12 hours, which isn't a lot for 12 hours in my opinion, but you know what, whatever, as long as we're getting it. But let's see, what else is there to show you? I have to show you guys a bunch of stuff, and then I'm gonna bring you up to speed on what I've done. I think that should be the best way of doing things. Okay, how about we check the UU matter production, because I haven't seen that in a while. I believe at 38 UU matter, I went ahead and took all of it out. We have 6 more, that's pretty good. We have enough for, I think, 2 more solar panels. We might do that today. I have no idea. It really depends on time and that sort of thing, but we kind of have to, you know, get to stuff because, well, you'll see. Anyways. Okay. So, with this spawner, I believe I showed you guys, I think I showed you guys, that I got wither skeletons in here. I believe I did. Anyways, it doesn't really matter for the most part. But more importantly, I have spent the last, I think, hour and a half grinding the slime so I could get a tier 5 blaze spawner, and I now have that. Of course, it's not on right now, but we also have a ton of wither skeleton skulls, and I think next episode, since you do need, what is it called, a wither star or a nether star or something, you need those for 100% successful mutations, and we'll talk about that later. It's kind of complicated. I know a few of you guys don't know everything about the bees, but that's why I'm going to bring you up to speed eventually. So anyways, here is a melon farm. I needed seed oil. These are stupidly efficient. I'm using an electric engine, a solar panel just right on top of it, wooden pipe, whatever thing, and, you know, harvester. This is a pumpkin farm for the melons, and they go into here, and I have too many, and I had to stop it, like, after 30 minutes because it was too efficient. So, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, God. Okay. Let's see. What's the next thing? This is the next thing. This is going to be kind of what we're doing today. We're going to leave that alone for now. But here, I already showed you guys this. Here's a bunch of the new apiaries. And they're all filled up with pure resilient bees. And all of these resilient bees, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, am I counting this right? Yeah, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, I believe. I may have counted wrong, but 16, that's going to be 16 impregnable bees, which impregnable bees are, in fact, the titanium bees, which means iridium, which means, yeah, that's like the whole point of doing this is iridium. And I'm going to a pretty ridiculous, is that okay? Like I was saying, I went to a pretty ridiculous ways. That's the best I could word it with my tired ass. I went pretty far just to get iridium, and it's not really even gonna be that efficient. But the point is, it gives me stuff to do in the game, and that's what's important. And man, when you think about it, I mean, Minecraft, what was it? I think it's a $18 game when I got it, or something like that. And man, I haven't spent this much time on a game in my life, so it's definitely worth it. But let's see. I guess I'll start over here. So yeah, I have the, I already said I had the resilience, a ton of those. So I'll show you some of the machinery for bees. First thing, this is an indexer, unlimited storage for bees. I've already showed you guys that. project table. Not really important. I'm just using this to make these chocolate frames. It's something I'll talk. Actually, no, I'll talk about that right now. Chocolate frames. You guys know about frames. They increase the rate at which you make stuff. These, I think they increase the chance of getting more offspring, and it also cuts down on the life significantly, like to a ridiculous amount. So that's these are good. They make your bees die fast, which is a terrible thought, but still. And here I have some redstone set up with this. Basically, what I've done is I've wrapped around some redstone to the point where, God, you know what? I'm just gonna show you guys. This is kind of complicated. If I can get it, there we go. Okay, so I have this redstone. Can I destroy this? Sure can. I have this redstone wrapping around, going a good amount around this until it gets to the point where it's just powering this on level 3. However, if I pull another lever and take off the other lever as I replace this, if I take that off and move to this, it has a shorter redstone signal, therefore it's only activating 2 of the motors, or engines rather. And then this is only 1 engine. Now this, I have a feeling, is not going to be really necessary in the future when I have biogas engines, and more importantly, when I'm not really paying attention to all this stuff as much as I am now. But for now, it is nice to have, I guess. Not really, because I always keep it on 3, because I always need maximum power, because these freaking machines are insane. They take so much, it's ridiculous. But speaking of which, I'm going to run through the machines I have here. These are some forestry stuff. I needed to make liquid test racks. We'll talk about that later. It's for transporting biofuel wirelessly, basically. Yeah, that's for that. These 2 things, which are the same thing, are gene pools. And basically what you can do, I think I showed this last episode, you put bees in here, they turn into liquid DNA. I have that going into a tank, and that powers up, well, it's a resource required for some of these machines. I'll go over that later, but the point is, melt bees, turn into liquid DNA. That's what this setup is. 2 engines down here, one of which, never mind. I put a trapdoor over one of them, and I usually keep it on, but in case I didn't want to keep it on for power or something like that, I can turn it off. So that's this whole setup. Let's see what's in this chest. Nothing really important except the electrical engines, which I'm going to keep on me because we're going to need that today. Very important. Oh, and all the apiaries and impregnable casing and a ton of other stuff. Yeah. Okay. So now we move over to this. Oh no, first this. This is Illuminator. It's basically an electrically powered light. You can like place it on a wire and it lights up. It's powered by EU. I think it's 0.25 per second or per tick or something like that. And considering the fact that I have plenty, that's nothing big. So yeah. Okay, so isolator. Here's where we start. Isolator. You will put bees. Actually, you know what? First I have to show you. Oh my god. First I have to show you this. Serums. Now, the reason I needed royal jelly, which if you guys rewind back to the point where I was telling you about the imperial bees over at my like sky island with bees and whatnot, the reason I needed royal jelly is to make these serum vials. These serum vials are how I'm going to affect bees, I guess. You can inject bees with traits, and it makes the whole trip a lot easier. It's wonderful. So basically, you take a bee with a desired trait, you put serum bottles in here, and it will run up to here. This is the loading bar. It'll get to this point, and then it'll come up with a serum bottle. It can be anything, really. Personally, lately, I've been looking for species. So I would put a, let's see, here we go, a resilient species serum. Yeah, okay. So basically what I would do is I take a resilient bee, or what I did do is I took a resilient bee, I put it in here, I had serums, and eventually, or actually the first time in this case, I got the species serum for resilient. That being said, eventually, through the processes, I will be able to use that to turn bees from anything into a resilient bee. So it skips like a whole huge thing I have to do. Otherwise, there'd be way too much involved, and I probably wouldn't be doing this because it'd be ridiculous. But the point is, once this is loaded up, well, actually, no, we'll talk about that later. But so after you get the serum, you need charges on it, which I can show you right here. As you can see, it has 2 charges. It's actually really low. I need to change that, or put it in my synthesizer. So the synthesizer basically adds charges. However, it also reduces the quality. So after it goes in the synthesizer, you have your desired charges. You also have a quality thing to worry about. Now, if you have a really low quality, chances are you're going to get bad effects, or in the future, one of your queens won't reproduce a princess, so you'll just lose a princess, which is awful, because then you can't continue, breeding things. So with excellent quality, I think it's good, but nothing bad happens. But with the lowest quality, I'm pretty sure you could get traits like lightning and poison, all sorts of crazy shit. So yeah, so that's what that's for. Charges, however, it degrades the quality, so that's why we have a purifier. This ups the quality, keeps charges the same, so you're going to have a excellent quality with 16 charges being the max, excellent quality being the max for quality. And then you put it in here. Oh man. And then you put in your whatever, a princess or a drone, depending on what you want. And in this case, it's doing it right now. It's painfully slow. As you can see, it doesn't have any megajawatts or whatever. But it is, in fact, flashing, so I know power is going to it. But yeah, so eventually that'll turn into Resilient B. In fact, a lot of these I have here have been from this machine. But it requires a lot of AFKing, that sort of thing. So yeah, so this brings me to what we're doing today. Today we are going to be trying to upgrade the EU in this. Right now I'm using electrical engines. I want to use biogas engines. However, with my current biogas setup, there's no way in hell I would be able to support the amount of biogas that needs to be used. And on top of that, trees are not an efficient use of it anyway, I've found. So, need biogas. So first things first. Wait, let me think. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So we need more MJ. Megajawatts. For the B stuff. So we need biogas, so we need biogas engines. So biogas, as you can see, I've made a huge iron tank. This holds 5.488 million points, I guess, or 5,488 buckets worth in there. So that's nice. So today we're going to be making, finally I get to it. We're going to be making, as I turn my sound down because it's a little too loud, we're going to be making a ginormous fermenter machine, as well as a better source of fermentation stuff, resources. I don't know. Let me just go show you this to clear stuff up. Right here, I have a wheat farm. So basically, this gets powered by, well, what will be one biogas engine. I didn't want to bring a golden pipe down here, so I didn't. But here's the farm. You need dirt, you need seeds. Dirt is only needed if something jumps on these and it needs to retill, so I won't have to replace dirt as far as I know. But obviously when the wheat reaches its full maturity, it will turn into seeds, obviously, and wheat, which I have in here. Here's all the wheat I've collected. The wheat, the idea is that it will then travel to the mass fermenter I'm making. And good stuff will happen. I'll have more biogas, then I can use biogas engines, then my bees, can produce faster, then I can finally get, like, what will be probably a nugget, just one nugget of iridium every, 4 days. Yeah, so not really efficient, but who cares? Right now I'm using this chest to catch the seeds, just because we're making a lot more than one wheat farm. In fact, I'll show you that in a bit. I want to pillar it up pretty high. They will all be leading to... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to even go over that right now. But the point is, eventually these seeds will, in fact, be leading into a void pipe. Let me go show you the supplies I have. And after I do that, we're going to hop into the creative world, and I can show you exactly what we are doing. Whew, man. And it's big. It's big stuff. Today is going to be interesting. A lot of stuff is going on. So here we have everything we need. We have 8 fermenters, 2 pumps for the water. You don't really need a pump per fermenter, to be completely honest. We have one of the ender chests that matches a bunch of other ender chests just to have, you know, some piping just for rose red for classifying the pipes. I should probably put that back. Pipe waterproof once we need it. Autric gates, normal gates, glass fiber cable, solar panels for the electric engines, which I will now put in there. Levers, and that sort of thing. So now it's time to hop into the creative world. I'll show you guys the setup I have in mind, and I'll see you then. And here we are. Some iron tank experiments be going on around here. So, okay, here is my, oh god, I love this thing. This is the mass fermenter. So I'll walk you through the process. Wheat will be gathered. It will then travel through the pipe. It will go into this ender chest. This ender chest is being fed over here. The wheat will then cycle through these. However, with the way the game works, it does not evenly distribute because chance just doesn't work like that. In theory it does, but it doesn't, always work like that. So, usually one of these will get overflowed. The way I counteract that is if it is full, it will lead up into this chest. This chest, or many chests, which I have on all these, by the way, so if any of these overflow, they will lead into this chest, which will then lead into my overflow station for wheat. And I will have an auto crafting table pumping out from these, going into something else to make mulch, which is our main fermenter thing, which I will show you right here. In fact, mulch, that's what we need. That'll be needing replacing eventually. So, recap, wheat goes in here. If that's overflowed, it goes in there and goes over to my overflow station. So if I have too much wheat, no problem, not going to crash my world. Okay, so, pumps. Pumping into here, I have, damn it, I can't, there we go. So I have water, that's good. Fermenting is going on. I have the electrical engines pumping it, 2 solar panels powering, I believe, 8 electrical engines here. These electrical engines are pumping this wooden pipe, so the biogas actually gets filtered or put into this. The reason I use electrical engines is because I don't think redstone engines can keep up with it. So, yeah, I guess. And that's pretty much it. As for refilling the mulch, which is going to complete our whole process of making biogas through the fermenter, I have these, obviously, which are hoppers, and those get fed through with... Hold on. Okay, those are in fact the same. That's good. Those get, or this gets fed through the ender chest. Man, that is so loud. Which goes here. This is where I'm going to be putting all my mulch in one of these ender chests. It gets evenly distributed because these all tick at the same time. And if it's overflowed, because the way the hopper works is, anyways, it doesn't matter how it works. If it overflows, it will go back in to the ender chest. And I'll have another station somewhere pumping into this ender chest to make sure this ender chest always keeps full. And yeah, so that's that. A perfect biomass station, I should say. It's extremely efficient. I think I spent 8 minutes in this world, and it's producing pretty fast right now. It's not producing as fast as it can because I believe some of these are empty. But the idea is I'll have more of these, and the more of these I have, the faster this will run. And it'll eventually get to the point where I can make even more than one mass fermenter if I really get to the point where I need more biomass. So this is what we're building today. Get a good look. Back into the survival world now. Okay. Oh man, that was a mouthful. So the first thing we need to do is empty everything in my inventory because it's bothering me. And after that, no, I need those. Thank you. I need that as well. Oh, man. I don't think we actually need these solar panels. With that setup, I used solar panels just because I was out in the open, but we are in fact in a cave. So, it's unneeded. The first thing we're going to make is in fact the biomass maker fermenter thingamabob, because I want to, and that's pretty much it. That's all. Let's see. Ender chests. I guess I could use them. I'm going to need the rose red if I do in fact want to use those. And I think that's it. I do in fact think that's it. I'm going to need the pumps. I'm going to need the electrical engines. I believe I'm going to need 8 of them though, so that's it. I'm going to need 2 redstone engines. I'll take 3 of them just for the hell of it. I'm going to need the levers. I'm going to need the golden pipe. The 64 stack preferably. I need the diamond pipe. I'm going to need the wooden pipe. I'm going to need the stack of waterproofing. This is boring as hell, I realize. And I think that's pretty much all we need. So where do we start? Well, first thing, we're going to need an area that is taking water for us. I think I might just set up a pump connected to a liquid tesseract just to take care of water forever. But for now, we're just going to pump it, like maybe make an indentation in the wall, and that'll work. But, let's see. We need to place the fermenters first. Actually, no. We don't need to place the fermenters first. We need to place our first chest. So this is where wheat's going to be coming out of, right here. And that being said, I'm going to need a wooden transport pipe hooked up to that. And a golden transport pipe hooked up to that. And this needs to be evenly distributed, so let's do that. I don't need it to be that long. Yeah, okay. Now, I believe it's the diamond pipe. I think. I'm actually not sure. But we're going to place the diamond pipe because I think that's what we're supposed to do. And let's see. Okay, so I have rose red in the middle for this one. We'll place it on the right. And I think I'm going to need 5 of these. We'll place it on the right for this one. Hopefully I don't have an ender chest that looked like this already, because if I do... Nope, I don't. But if I did, that would be bad. That would be very, very bad. So let's go ahead and take these. Okay. Need to place those on top of this. Place, place. And place, place. And the fermenters are going in front of these. I don't know why I made 8 exactly, but it doesn't really matter at this point. I'll probably use them later on. But for the rest of these, I can just put them away. I didn't make hoppers either, which I'm going to have to cut for eventually. But now let's set the filters for this. So I don't have any wheat, damn it. Actually, I think I do have wheat. I lied. No, Okay, yay. Very good. Okay, so wheat. Wheat will by default go in the blue. However, if that is full, it will travel up. So blue. Whoops. Blue. And finally, blue. Very good. Let's put that back because it's annoying. Let's see. So we have the first thing we need in. Let's go ahead and place one of the Autric gates in just for the hell of it. Okay, so we have that. That will pump wheat. Wheat will go in here. Very good. So now we need to power these somehow. I think we have to use electric engines in this case, but first we need power. So let's go ahead and take this. Travel up here. Go ahead and block myself off. Very good. Hover mode. Very good. Okay. Now, I liked the jetpack sound at first, but it's kind of obnoxious. Like me. Okay, here we go. Electric engine 1. Unfortunately, there's no nice way to place these to make it look all symmetrical, but that's okay. And I believe what I did was I need some sort of block. Let's travel up here really fast. Wow. Okay, there we go. Need some sort of block. We will use wool, actually. That's always nice to use because it looks cool. More importantly, it kind of sticks out, so I know where stuff is faster. Let's move back over here. Okay, I believe I did this. I then took my levers, 1, 2, 3, 4. Didn't need to do that, but that's okay. Place them along here. I could set this up to be hooked up to one lever, but honestly, it's not really necessary because this machine isn't going off, as far as I know, so yeah. So let's see. Next means of action. So we're powering it, and we are supplying one resource. After this, we're going to have to take care of water, I believe. What the hell? Where did my... Oh, okay. Someone, like, outside my window screamed, so I I kind of flipped out there unnecessarily, but that's okay. Damn it. Stupid wiring. Okay. And this is probably also unnecessary, making the arcs this big, but I'm going ahead and doing it because I don't want to accidentally make them too small. Plus I have plenty of this wire and I could adjust it later if I really, really need to. But I doubt I will, so that's okay. Okay, very good. So I now have power to all of these. This should be enough to power all of them. Let's go ahead and get back into hover mode. As I attempt to balance on this thin rail of diamond, like, cable stuff. Very good. Okay. So now we have power. And that bit right there is annoying the hell out of me. I have to destroy it. Ah, justice. Very good. Okay. So next, we need water. Water is going to have to come from... Well, let me think. Below. It's going to have to come from below. Which means we have to go below, which is going to be very, very annoying. Actually, no, we don't have to go below. What we can do is break a hole in the wall. Like so. And originally I didn't want to do this because I like how symmetrical this square room is, but you know what? That's okay. That is totally fine. Let's go ahead and do that. I believe I'm going to have to go a lot further down, so I'm going to go ahead and use my super drill. Yeah. I love this thing so much. It's so fun to use. Okay, very good. Now we need to make this 1 deep, or 2 deep rather. No, maybe, no, 1 deep. 1 deep was right. If we make it 2 deep, it won't work properly, so. Okay. And of course my OCD is getting the better of me, so I better frickin' fix this before I go insane. Let's do that. It's looking good. Let's take my super duper laser of doom and start shooting stuff. Very good. Ah, fresh. Yeah. Okay, so water number 1. We're gonna need more water. I will be back in a second. Okay, I am back and with water, but more importantly, slash same importance, we have hoppers. So I won't have to cut again, unless I forget something, which is very, very possible. So we'll see. Let's see. Let's go ahead and fill this in completely. Is that gonna even it out? Will that? Yeah, good. Okay. Next, we need to set up the pumps. And I don't really know how these work exactly. And I was experimenting with them a bit, but I think it's not going to affect anything if I don't know how they work, so that's okay. We made this one too long. and that's bothering me, so I have to do it. But I'm not gonna go ahead and burn the wall yet with my super duper laser. Okay, so I think actually, yeah, I have no idea how to work these at all. So let's first thing we have to destroy that. Place the torch back right there, because this is where the fun's gonna happen. Now this is where the water pipe is gonna be going down through. Aw, shield your ears. Okay, that was the last one. Very good. Okay, I think I'm gonna need a total of 12 gold pipe. And make it 13. I have no idea. I didn't really count, but if I get this right, I'll feel special, so that's kind of the point of it. We're gonna need 2 of those, I believe. In fact, I don't even think I need these. I don't know how the hell pumps work at all, so yeah, we're gonna have to test it. So I have that, and redstone, and lever. Very good. And that is a truck. Hello, truck. Golden pipe. Very good. Get that to come... Damn it. Get that to come down here. That's bothersome. Oh, man. I have gotten much more crazy about that sort of thing. Ever since playing this game, it's turned me into someone with OCD. I swear. Okay, hopefully this one can fall now. Oh, 2 more. Okay. Ah. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And 1, 2. Very good. I'm happy. Let's go ahead and fill that in. Bink, bink. And now it's time to test this because, like I said, I have no idea how it works. I have used them so many times before, but it's irrelevant because I still don't know how it works. We can go ahead and do that. Place a lever there, and we can place a lever, or a thing on top of this. I hope. No. Okay, down there, that works. Not really. Damn it. Too fast. Ah. Damn it! Let me get up! Thank you. Can I put it on top of that? I think... No, I can't. I definitely can't. Okay, so that's gonna have to do. How annoying. It's off to the side. Am I getting water? No. Nope, I'm not getting water. How sad. We're gonna leave it alone for now, though. Let's see. Okay. Next course of action is making sure this always has mulch. So we have the hoppers. Oh, and I forgot to grab one freaking thing. Dang it. But that's okay. Hopper, 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 hopper. And I believe this is the confusing part, because there has to be chests on top of these chests. But the question is, what kind of chests are they? I think I use 8 chests for this one part. Something ridiculous like that. Yeah, okay. So now... Oh yeah, I definitely have to go get stuff. I have to get more rose red, and I also have to get some red wire piping stuff. So I will be back shortly. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, I got the loot. Not really, actually. We have to get some more rose red. And I have to do it on camera. Not really, but I'm going to do it on camera for unknown reasons. These bees, man. I've been stealing their flowers so much. It's just so much easier to find roses like this because they're right in front of my face, as opposed to having to look for them. So very good. Let's see, how many do I have? 15. That'll be plenty. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this, because I'm definitely not gonna be using it anymore. So I don't know. Maybe it'll be my apple machine in case some update comes out that requires apples for something cool. But I doubt it. Okay, so these, I need to lay out 8 of these. And in these, I need to have rose red on the left this time. Let's make sure. Okay, nothing in it. Therefore, the chest doesn't exist already, which is very nice. There we go. Now we have to place these on top of the other chests, I believe. These are wheat carrying chests that will go to the overflow station for wheat. If that zombie doesn't shut up, I'm gonna kill it. Okay. So we have that. And I believe the next... No, I'm gonna go into the creative world. I don't want to make a mistake with this, so I'll be back in a sec. Okay, very nice. It seems I do in fact use 8 chests for this, and I believe, okay, space and inventory on the diamond pipe, red pipe signal, and then this is just red pipe signal, energy pulsar. So if there's space, this will send energy pulse from the mulch. And yeah. But I'm curious. I think black will be the filter for mulch, and then green is nothing, but I have no way of knowing. Huh. Well, whatever. Back into the survival world. Okay. Diamond on bottom. And I do not have the mulch yet, do I? That's not good. However, that being said, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a crafting table up here, and I believe this is one of the recipes for something equivalent to mulch, which is what we need. So, here we go. Compost. Okay. Yay, compost. I'm going to be making a lot of that. That is why I'm going to have to set up some sort of auto crafting table station. This is a very, very bad placement. Like, holy shit. I need to fix that so bad. Oh, man. I figure one more will fit in there, but still. It drives me crazy. Okay. So black is mulch. Need to place these now. Black or compost, whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay, wood. Wood and gates. That is what I need. So I will place that, place that, place that, and place that. Now I believe, if I'm correct, I can use normal iron gates on the bottom. But I have a feeling I'm not correct. However, we are going to test it. So I don't want to just use Autric gates. That'd be ridiculous. But, okay, so if space is in inventory, this will flash. And if it has a flash, it will send an energy signal. An energy signal. Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. No, but... Let me see. Let me see this. We have to test it. Wooden pipe. Get away, zombie, you annoying damn thing. Do you have the potential... What the hell? Okay, no. Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, everyone. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so we place that there. We can, in fact, put that on the bottom. Items are missing. Space and inventory. I really hope this can send a red wire signal, because if it can't, then that is GG for the normal gates, and that will be a sad day. What the hell? Oh, okay, wrong side. Man, that kind of scared me. I was like, ah, God, I have to go get more, which means another cut, which means angry subs. Angry subscribers. Angry subs from Subway. Let's see. Yes. Thank you. Okay, items in inventory. Or space in inventory. Super signal. Damn it. Space in inventory. Super signal. Red pipe signal. Same thing. Space in inventory. Red pipe signal. And space in inventory. Red pipe signal. Now this. Red pipe signal. Energy pulse. Red pipe signal. Energy pulse. Red pipe signal. Energy pulse. Swiper no swiping. Haha. There we go. Ah, man. Okay, so what we are left with is one ender chest to sort wheat into barrels. I don't know where this is going to go. I'm going to put it in the corner of the room for now. Place. Yeah, okay. So that's where the extra wheat will end up, which will get pumped out into barrels. The extra mulch will go back into these, and it will be kind of a cycle. And hopefully not cause lag, 'cause that'd be bad. And go ahead and ignore that noise. That is what I call my garage door, which I live above, for anyone that's new to my channel. Trying to think if there's anything else as I stroke my imaginary beard. Let's see. I think that's it for everything except the waterproof gold pipe. So I need to get a good amount of this. Let's just go with 21 for now. You need wooden pipe, which needs to be waterproofed as well. Is water coming through here? No. Okay, so that is in fact a bust. Holy shit, a zombie's nearby. Let's go ahead and just use one of these for now. Powering the pipe and lever. Lever. Very good. That will eventually start. Okay, so now the wooden pipes we need to place there, there, and there. That needs to be powered by something. Yeah, I'll use electric engines for now, just because I have them, and they're cheap to make because I have like an unlimited source of tin due to quarries and whatnot. But in the future, I can in fact change that if I need them for something, which I doubt I will. And there we go. Perfect. So everything has power. Everything can be powered. That does in fact power that. Does it also power the thing down there? Yes, it does. Very, very nice. Okay, sweet. Awesome. Compactness is what I like. Now for the golden waterproof pipe. That will then go to here and ride up the side of this. Man, this is a crazy building episode, let me tell you what. Man. So much building involved. Now we need a torch, so creepers don't spawn up here and ruin my day. And make me cry, more importantly. Okay. Let's get that and that. Very good. So, biogas production is sort of active. Haha. Now we just have to get this going. And check out how that is another garage door. Just excuse that annoyance of sorts. Okay, so items in inventory. Items in inventory, energy force. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's right. As you can see, it's spreading out. Eventually, one of these will get full, and it'll end up somewhere else. But while that's going, let's see, what else is there to go over? Have the mulch. I'm sure the bounce mechanism does in fact work. We need this for the last one. That's a lefty. A lefty, that's what I call it, a lefty. And this is where I will have to put my mulch. If anyone wants to see this, I'll do that right now. Under chest, that will disappear. That's now going into the hoppers and into these. Yeah, sweet, it worked. Okay, there we go. So I believe that should be spread out perfectly. Whoops, I can't even get to that. I don't think, yeah, I can. Compost. compost, and that means the other one is spread out very nicely. Okay, so are any of these getting full? 24, 24. Why are these spreading out perfectly? That is not normal. Okay, 32. That's an example of it being a bitch, basically. Let's see, what else is there to go over? Is this in fact pumping water yet? No, it's not. What the hell? Maybe it's just low at the moment. But I am gonna need water eventually, so work. But actually, you know what? I know why it's not working. Because there was not enough space, I believe. And if that's not the case, then, well, damn. And I really hope this water's making the equivalent to source blocks, because if it's not, then I have wasted time. I've wasted many a time. Let's go ahead and take a source block here and place it right there. Oh no! No, why are these not? Oh, because, man, this stuff. I don't like this stuff. It's naughty. Does not work properly. Very good. Okay, I'll just leave that for now. We can get that. God damn you, zombie. We can get that working later. But I really, actually, you know what? I'll just go off camera. That'll be the best method of getting it to work. Good. Now you guys can see the overflow mechanism. Haha, see? Nothing is flying all over the place. It's in fact going into the overflow chest, which is very nice. That's exactly what I want to happen. But yeah, I'll get the water working. I'll be right back. Well, that's something strange and kind of funny, but not really because it aggravates me. On the other world, the creative world, the pump is set up exactly how it is over there. So I'm going to go ahead and grab more redstone engines. Maybe that will fix it. Just grab all of them because why not? There we go. Okay. Ah, what a sunset. What a sunset. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you guys, I had a fire incident, so a very big majority of where I used to place stuff just for, you know, testing is now burnt. It's too bad. It really is too bad. Okay. Let's get this placed and power that up. Maybe it needs 2 redstone engines. I have no idea. But that should be working. They're waterproof. Yay, it's working. Why is it working now? I have no idea. It shouldn't be, but it is. Okay, super water. Let's power these guys up. Set stun to phasers. Oh man, I'm a nerd. Okay. So here we go. Here comes the biogas, as you can see. And from 4 pieces of compost, we now have... Wait. Okay, that's going to keep going for a very long time. So never mind. But we already have half a bucket. That's pretty impressive. Because, well, yeah. It just is, you know? There we go. 1 bucket. Will we get up to 2 buckets from just 4 pieces of compost? That's insane. Look at how long that lasts. Holy crap. Oh my god, that's insane. That is just insane. That should keep going. Man. That's ridiculous. I told you guys it was efficient as hell. Man, it's efficient though. Like more than I thought. Holy crap. But more importantly, why the hell is water not coming out now? Oh my god, why did they do this to me? Oh, there we go, water. It's just painfully slow. Maybe that's something that'll be worth, like, hooking up an electrical engine to. I don't have an electrical engine, extra one anyway. We could keep it at redstone engines, I guess. A bunch of them, but I don't really like having a ton of engines on at once. And that should work immediately, yeah. Okay. Oh, there we go. It's going now. Kind of. Hopefully. Yeah, it has a good amount of water. I'm guessing this has a lot less. This probably has none. That's what I expected. And that has none either. But man, up to, look at how fast it's traveling. Up to 8K, or 8 buckets. That's pretty impressive. So that's that part. Now the wheat part, I think I'm actually just going to save for another day. Because, to be completely honest, I'm tired out from this. Even though it was a pretty short episode. But I also told you guys a lot of what I've been doing. And I've been playing the game like crazy. But who knows? Next time you come on, or next time I upload a video, there's a good chance I'll have a lot more of these set up. It's probably a better idea if I do this myself anyway. But I'll show you guys what the idea is going to be. Obviously, this is the biogas engines. There's actually going to be an engine here, faced exactly like that, and from the back there is going to be biogas being pumped into it by something called a liquid tesseract. Which is basically a wireless, biogas thing. I could hook it up to my tank, and biogas will come out over here. I'll have a big, long tube of biogas pouring into my engines. And once again, to go over this, this plants the wheat. This harvests the wheat. The wheat will go into here. The seeds will go into here unless they overflow, in which case they will go into here, which will soon be a void pipe. And I'm going to have many of these. Many of these. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And there's a good chance that they will be 3 high apiece, so it's very, very high amount of wheat that there will be. So, yep. That's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Next episode will most likely be something on bees, as I will be able to work more efficiently with the bees now that I have biogas, a reliable source anyway. And to recap, I guess, never mind. Resilient, and I think it's noble, I believe, makes impregnable. The only problem with that is that has a 2% chance of making impregnable, which is low as hell. So in other words, I'm probably going to be making something called a mutator. I'll go over that next episode if I have it. But that's definitely going to be it. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Oh man. This is way too much fun. Way too much fun. I love it.